Hi, I'm David Vallancourt. I teach in the electrical engineering department, teach classes in electronics for first-year students all the way up through senior projects, and also I teach the art of engineering. My prompt is a little complicated, hopefully not too complicated. It comes from reading that much of what we do and much what we think of is our motivation is actually just a story that we tell ourselves to cover the fact that what we do is kind of burbling up from the unconscious mind, and then we're trying to explain it away using some sort of rational process, so that we don't really actually know why we're doing what we're doing much of the time, although we think we do. So this unconscious mind is built on a lot of history, a lot of evolution input to address the fact that we are built out of parts that fail. We're mortal. And we're in competition for resources because there are limited resources here on any planet. So this fact that we will fail eventually, that we'll die, means we have to procreate as a species so that evolution can pick out, the species that survive are the ones that either are eternal, which we're not, or can procreate to make more themselves. So evolution would choose the ones that can procreate, since it's not possible to make something that's eternal. So this competition part of it means that we have to compete against ourselves and against other creatures. And in this competition, if you want to win, presumably you have to improve, because there's always this competition going on. So if you want to make a species that can improve without conscious thought, without figuring out how to improve, which describes most species that are around, you come up with things like sexual reproduction, so that you can jumble up all of the current solutions and see if better ones come out of it. So this unconscious mind of ours is formed by these two central things. So we have motivation to reproduce sexually, and we are always in competition for the resources at hand. But if you built a machine, let's say, an artificial intelligence, it wouldn't have those things. It could last forever. If you were capable of making the machine that could think, you could move it as parts wear out. You could replace it, you can move it to another machine, something like that. So it doesn't really have that limitation. And the resource limitation, well, that basically comes down to energy, but we're provided by enough energy by the sun, so that in a practical sense, the thing is immortal. So this machine would not have the same motivations we have at all. So you often hear about AIs that would like to, as soon as they became intelligent, wipe out the human race because somehow or another we're what? We're in competition with them? No, they're not in competition with anybody. So I think their motivations would be quite different from ours and very unlike what many people think they would be. I don't think they'd have maybe any interest in us at all. I'm not sure. But that's your prompt. If you're an AI, what does motivate you?